When libraries start adopting ebooks, they have to decide what vendor they want to go with. Two known vendors are NetLibrary and Overdrive Media. And NetLibrary, as we'll find out later, is currently undergoing a change. And as of that fact, some libraries seem to have dropped it, at least through observation have, and Overdrive is extremely popular and has been picked up by many. So who is the audience of our ebooks? The audience includes early adopters, but even more now includes people who are hearing impaired, deaf, or even blind. And there are certain programs at Cleveland Public Library that provide access for those people. At this point, there are over 5,400 libraries, and that's of October 2009. So as you can imagine, this is not a little thing, and it's certainly going to be growing, not in any way slowing down. With all the things we've learned so far, everything sounds pretty good, but there are problems. Some people call ebooks in the library elitist. Why, you ask? Well, it's because ebooks, unlike regular books, require you to have an additional component, either a computer, an ebook reader, a smartphone, a PDA, etc. So it's not something that people who are in low fixed incomes will appreciate. The next problem arises with proprietary issues. Microsoft and Apple haven't always been the brightest of buddies, but in this case, they can't get along, and Windows is the only thing that supports the WMA and WMV files that Overdrive uses for audio and video, aside from a selected few in MP3 form. So something needs to be done in order to allow those two to mesh. Another area is publishing. Some publishers have refused to do ebooks on the basis that they think they'll lose money, but some, on the other hand, have heartily embraced it, with companies like HarperCollins being at the forefront. The digital rights management issue, DRM, has to do with the problems a patron will see when he or she is on a catalog and sees that there is a certain title in the collection, but they can't have access to it because the library only has the license to use for one user at a time. All these problems, and don't ebooks fundamentally change libraries? Don't libraries become no longer a place but a thing online? They seem to no longer be a place to go find books. You can just go online and voila, check stuff out, put it on your reader, and go to sleep at night without ever having left your house. So what's to come in the future? Well, recently, NetLibrary was purchased from OCLC by EBSCO, which will make it much easier for students to find ebooks through a database, EBSCO. Also, increasing number of ebook readers like iPad being created means that an increasing number of ebook titles and publishers will be entering the fray. Will common formats be found? Though there are no agreements at the moment between Microsoft and Apple, it is to be hoped. And will digital rights management change? Again, hopes are there, but who knows? The thing that can be determined from all this is that there will be near instantaneous access to information in the future from ebooks and 3G technology and the like. Hope you enjoyed the presentation and also the irony that this looks like a book, but is in fact a PowerPoint presentation about electronic books. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a good summer. Bye-bye.